Okay, so check this out. This is just a real quick tutorial on something that people need to know to level up their minis a little bit that they may not be aware of. And I'm trying my best with my camera here. I was being on the stupid. Anyway, notice on this one it looks pretty dynamic in the colors and stuff. What's going on here? My brain actually isn't that amazing at making stuff the way it is. There's some tricks I'm going to show y'all. And the first thing that we want to switch over and show you is how you prime your minis is going to make a huge difference. So like here is just basically a white prime mini. Cool, it's ready to paint. It'll take paint on it, right? But the thing is that you don't really know, unless you know about light, how to make the light and dark areas differentiate. But there's a technique called zenithal priming. And what that is if you look at these minis over here, they have black. What you do is the first thing you do is you paint them black from top to bottom, and then you take some white primer and you just mist it like 2 or 3 little quick blasts, like and hit them on the top there, because you will see that the white primer will only fall where the light hits the miniatures. And the reason I do that is, for example, on Fish Dude here, you'll notice that the underside of his belly is darker blue, whereas the back is a lighter blue. What I did was I used this as a guide to tell me what's light and what's dark. When I paint the blue on the fish, instead of just using one uniform blue, I mix dark blue, I mix some light blue with a little bit of white paint in it, and I apply the light blue where the white primer is, and then the dark blue where the black is. So that's one thing you need to know about. The other thing you need to know about real quick is washes. Washes are another reason why this pops, and sometimes some people's minis don't pop as much. And what primer does is it's like a liquid that makes things look more three-dimensional. For example, if you look on Fishman's net here, it's got a lot of detail, and it looks like I went through and I individually painted dark recesses. But what wash does is it goes in the cracks of stuff and makes it darker. It like outlines things, outlines details, like the fin, the top of his fin there, outlined all that detail. And I didn't manually do that, and I do not have the patience for that sort of thing. But just putting some blue wash here over the blue, it added more contrast and it dropped in those cracks, as well as like some orange wash. But you don't even have to do colors. Like I buy them because I want to, but all you really can just do like a shadow wash and a light wash and start there. And as you start to play around, you can do more colors, just like regular painting. Those are 2 really quick tips that I think everyone could know about that will step their minis up.